Grove City.
Yeah. What's that?
I just got back from Grove City.
Whoever's talking, please make sure you watch your step on the floor.
Yes. We're on board with the oil.
Yeah. So here's your agenda, and we're on record, guys. And I'm going to pass out a copy of the forecast real quick.
Okay.
And then when Billy gives me the okay to talk, I will talk about it, or talk at it. Or talk
Okay, you got the okay.
after you call the meeting.
We'll call the meeting to order. Special council meeting, March 14th, 2019. You want to say a short prayer, David?
Yes, I can, sir.
Thank you.
Lord, be with the village today as our mayor makes decisions, and be with the council and give them the wisdom to on the votes and what we have to do. And bless this village, Lord, for day in and day out. In Jesus' glorious name, amen.
Amen. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Everyone rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Stay up here. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all. Please be seated. Roll call, please.
David?
Here.
Mike?
Here.
Marcy? Here. Becky? Here. Lowell?
Yes.
Craig?
Here.
All are present.
Very good. No executive sessions called. That runs us right into ordinances and resolutions. Ordinance 2019-5. This is an ordinance increasing the appropriations to confirm with the recovery plan adopted by the Village of Mount Sterling. We already amended that.
Okay, so if I can make a
All right.
Go
Go ahead.
Okay, so the reason why we're having to amend this again, I know we amended it on Monday and placed it on the first reading. Okay, I actually went to a meeting yesterday in regards to having to make some changes to this due to the enterprise zone agreement. Okay, so what we thought was the payment amount is now not what it is. So what was in here come Monday is higher than what you guys have received. Okay, so what has to happen is now we have to amend this, amend the ordinance, put in the rules, and then put it on 2-3 readings. I did speak with Mark about this. Of course, you know he's absent because of his surgery. So I wanted to confirm that we're going to motion this, but you guys will see in here that it is an increase around $25,000 more than what the $70,000 was for the enterprise zone agreement for the school. Okay? So I do need to talk to Lowell about this. You know, to confirm it with finance. I know we spoke a little bit about it yesterday, but we're going to be placing this on an amended motion and approving it on the second and third readings of it. Okay. And then, of course, we can pass it as an emergency. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
I know it's been changed 3 times, but because of my outcome of yesterday's meeting, we don't want to have to go back to the Financial Commission Committee and change it throughout, you know, and then like the next week. Okay? So it doesn't change, you know, removing any line items, it's just increasing it from 70,000 to 102,000. Okay? Now this is a withstanding agreement that has been signed off on back in 2015. So it's money that's owed to the school district. But of course, back in those times, the payments were never sent to the school, okay, at that time. So what we paid last year, and Lowell remembers this, we paid the school district $115,000 per this agreement, okay? And that was from 15, 16, and estimated for 17. So now what comes due now is the true up from 17, because we estimated it. So when I got the numbers, you know, from the state of Ohio, you know, per this agreement, when I got those numbers was $6 million more than what was estimated. Okay, which is true because they did, you know, this is in regards to KN. So KN has employed more people from year to year. So there is a difference of that. I did speak with the state auditors on this, and of course, you know, we get their blessings to do this. And that's why it's been changed the third time, because now we're looking at more than that because of the reported income. Okay? Does everybody understand that?
And the number is more substantial than it will usually be because it's 2 years?
Yes, correct. So what you're paying is basically a true-up from 17, and then you're paying what's reported for 18. Okay? Now, next year, what will happen is we're going to be all caught up at that point. Okay? So for the new people that are here, when it might sound a little, I've never heard this before, but this was an actual agreement that was signed by previous administration back in 2015. Okay? So we have to withstand this agreement because this is what was agreed upon. Okay? So I, again, just had the meeting yesterday. The first phone call I had, was for the state auditors. The state auditors said, yes, if that's what's owed, then we need to pay it. Because it was delinquent because it was never paid back in 15. But after this payment now, after we submit this payment, and again, that payment amount's going to come back to you guys as council. This is just saying, okay, put it in the forecast, okay, but you guys are going to have you're going to give the authorization to pay that. And then I'm going to get with Lowell to make sure that, you guys all will have a work session, everybody agrees to the amount, you guys can get, acquainted with what that amount is. Okay, so it's going to come back out to you guys again. To get that approval. So, and speaking with Mark, what will have to happen is that motion's going to have to be amended, and then a motion to suspend the rules on the amended ordinance, okay? And that would be your guys' packet, your new packet, your new amount.
So you need a motion now to amend the financial recovery plan?
Yes, because now we're going to put it on 2 and 3, so instead of having a third meeting, I know that was, nobody wants to keep coming back for the meetings. The state auditors agreed that we can go ahead and motion it this way.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, I'll give you that motion.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need a second.
I'll second that.
Thank you.
Who wants to do it?
Mike?
Mike,
Mike? Okay.
vote?
Now this,
Dave?
Yes.
Yep. Sorry, hold on.
this is for adoption of this?
No.
No.
This is just to amend the ordinance with the new
Figures.
Yeah.
This has the new total?
Just has the new total.
Vote?
Okay, David?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Lowell?
Yes.
Craig?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Now I need a motion to suspend the rules on the amended ordinance that you just passed.
You got that?
Thank you. Second?
I second.
Thank you. Vote?
I don't know what we're doing here.
Huh?
What are we doing here?
Okay, so on Monday's meeting, okay, I gave you guys a packet that showed an amount on there, okay? So that amount, this forecast has been changed 3 times. This would be the 3rd time it's changing. So remember when you were talking about how we could just pass it on the emergency and
Yes,
amend it?
yes.
That's what we're doing
Now
right
they want to do it.
Yes. So the state, here's the thing. The state they weren't really comfortable they're not comfortable with passing things on an emergency. But I explained to them, that we have the opportunity to do that, okay? The only issue they had is that, the amount before those 2 first and second readings wouldn't have had that correct amount in there, okay? So you guys amended that and put it on the first reading. So now what's happening now is, again, and I apologize I had to keep coming back, but the meeting just came yesterday. And it was yesterday afternoon. So you guys are amending this because the amount that the state previously put in there, it's more than what's expected as the outcome of my meeting from yesterday. Okay? So what you're doing is you're amending it again, okay, so that you can pass it on the 2nd, 3rd readings and adopt it or passage. So we're doing it like you had wished we would have done it on Monday. So I'm kind of glad we didn't do it on Monday because now we have to add an additional.
We'd have been back here again anyway.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
We could have passed it and then
We still would have been back here again because the numbers would have been
Amended it,
right.
yeah.
we
Right.
have to change it.
Right. So where are we at? I asked for a motion to suspend the rules.
David
Got him.
voiced it, Craig seconded it, and I'm going to do a roll call.
Okay.
Okay, so David,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Marcy,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
Lowell,
We're suspending the rules.
Yes.
and then Craig.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Now I need a motion to place this on the second and third, since we did the first.
Yes.
I need a motion to place this on the second and third reading
You got it?
today. Thank you. Second.
Second.
Thank you. Vote.
David?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Lowell?
Yes.
Craig?
Yes.
Now I need a motion for passage of ordinance 2019-5.
Oh, back to that one now.
I got it. Here.
Okay, Mike.
Second.
I'll second it. Okay.
Who's second?
Marcy.
Vote.
David?
Yep.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Lowell?
Yes.
And Craig?
Yes.
And it's passed. Now, if I can just make a statement, now the reason why there's two, for the new people, you know, the new members. One, and I think I said this before, but I just want to be very transparent and understanding what, you know, and I know you guys all understand that now. But that one was just to confirm the recovery plan. So the recovery plan, this goes back to the state. So I will have to have everybody's council signatures on here in this column here, so you guys will all have to sign that, and then the Financial Commission Committee will sign on this side, okay? So this is just to approve this plan, but the next one is going to be my one that I can send to the county. So again, because we're going to be changing appropriations, I have to send something to the county. So that's the reason why you're seeing an ordinance and a resolution. One's for the state to approve it, and one's for me to allow it to go to the county.
And the resolution, does it need amended too then?
The same,
We already did.
well, that was the ordinance. You're going to be amending the.
No, I mean last week, Monday.
Well, yeah, but isn't there a new amendment?
Yes. So come the next
Yeah.
resolution, he's going to go ahead and motion it.
Okay, Resolution 2019-7, a resolution approving the recovery plan for the general fund due to the village being under fiscal emergency. I need a motion to amend, it says the ordinance, but it's
Yes, resolution.
resolution. I need a motion to amend the resolution.
You had that motion?
Thank you, second.
Second.
Excuse me. Vote.
David?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Lowell? Craig?
Yes.
Now I need a motion to suspend the rules on the amended resolution.
I make the motion.
Thank you. Second.
Second.
Becky?
Vote.
David?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Lowell?
This is what I was trying to get across with you the other day. And you just see, we're wasting time.
I know, but I'm kind of glad we didn't do it, because then we would have to come back
No.
and do it again today.
We could have done it.
Billy?
I'll vote yes.
Okay. Craig?
Yes.
Now I need a motion to place this on the second and third reading.
I'll give you the motion.
Thank you. Second.
Second.
Thank you. Vote.
David?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Lowell?
Yes, this is what we're doing.
Yes. Craig?
Now, now I need a motion to adopt this resolution.
You got that?
Thank you. Second.
Yes.
Thank you. Vote.
David?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Marcy?
Yes.
Yes.
Lowell?
Yes.
Craig?
Yes.
Okay, it's adopted.
It's adopted. It's done.
All respects to our legal counsel,
Yes.
he wouldn't listen to me.
But we got it now.
We
We got it.
now.
Round table.
After
Thanks,
wasting.
Round table? Nobody?
Had
You gotta
my
sign
round
that.
table.
Huh?
You gotta sign
I have
that.
signed this one?
So what will happen is this will go to the Financial Commission Committee that meets next Tuesday, the 19th, at 10 o'clock here at Town Hall, and that is open to the public. The only required members is Mr. David Timmons and Mayor Martin. But all council, you are welcome to sit in the audience, and they will conduct their own meeting. So they'll conduct it like a council meeting.
I got a question. On that enterprise thing, how long does that run?
10 years.
More.
And we have 6 years, well, we have 6 years left to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to get with Lowell to see if we can get scheduled so that you guys can, you know,
We're gonna have Mark.
Get familiar with
Because
it.
it gets confusing.
correct, to get familiar with what that agreement says. Now, again, I touched a little bit about what that means, but we can determine, you know, where we go from here and how much that's going to be projected for the next 6 years.
This has been going on prior to the time that Charlie resigned. We had it, we were working on this.
We got it now. Anybody
I
else?
doubt it. I don't think it's right yet. I know what you're saying.
All right.
But we paid on it in 15, didn't we? Pay
No.
on it?
Nope. But we can schedule a meeting, after the meeting, we can get a time together.
We're adjourned. Thank you all very much.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut the things off.
Yep.
Please watch your guys' step, because it is kind of slick, okay?
So the school gets so much percentage of our
If the payroll out at Showa or Comm reaches $1 million payroll,